Welcome to another episode of It's Not That Type of Pod.
I don't know. They got a nice. It tastes like chicken for me. Like
it's got an acquired taste.
Yeah.
Chicken is not an acquired taste.
But he said chicken.
Likes chicken.
He said chicken. I didn't say chicken. I just said it has no. You know, sometimes you gotta let it marinate.
I don't want to sit on your hat.
Appreciate you.
Hats on for butts. They're for heads.
Hey, Pops, what you think of the Harris Hub?
I can scoot up, Dad.
No.
Shoot.
I like that type
Can you
of
scoot
pod.
up and not be too
You
close?
like that? It's not that type
I
of pod?
understand what y'all are saying.
No.
but
Alright, so we gotta see if this is
Which one? Hold on.
Hey,
Which one do you like? The
when
Harris
it's my
Hub
turn,
or
can
the
you like
other
just
one?
call my name?
Yeah.
I might play my
So you
game.
need
Okay, we'll call you.
phones doing here. Alright.
Welcome to the Hub.
The Harris Hub.
Can this stretch?
The name is not
Oh,
taken.
it's not supposed to be
What?
my other
I don't see it anywhere. I
Not
googled
that
it.
type of pod. Ooh. I did listen to the commission. They were corny though. They all sounded the same. It was really, really weird.
See,
And
you
they're
gotta
from
keep
Philly.
changing
Can I
the
like
name.
turn it this way?
You can turn this any way you want.
But I like it's not that type of pod.
I like it too. I mean, when you it just came off natural when you said it, and what it represents
No, I have
is
them.
this is like any other podcast you've ever heard before.
Can you give me a sound check?
So you guys gonna be different from all the rest.
Test.
Can you hear that?
I'm digging in, I guess.
You don't hear anything?
I thought this was no, I don't hear.
Test.
Or are you laughing at
on?
yourself?
I was like,
Yeah, it's on.
It's not that type of pod.
Say it again. Say it again.
Test. 1, 2.
Say it again. Say it again.
No, I don't hear anything.
Yep. What's that?
It's the video game.
Not that type of pie. Not that type of pie. Not that type.
Is that our 90s intro?
Not that type of pie.
Everybody.
Ain't my type of pod.
Oh man.
Nothing?
Nothing. Is this picking up?
Yeah, that's picking up because it's moving.
It's moving. Does it move? That's all I know. I don't know if you saw that video. Joe Budden and Joel Ortiz was arguing about a song. I'll show it to you.
Nothing? No noise? Are you sure?
Yeah, that's good.
Are you sure?
Say something else.
Trying to make a fool out of me? Huh?
Okay.
What are you, a wise guy?
Actually, you don't even need it from me.
Is this even
Busting my
plugged in?
chops.
This wasn't plugged in, that's
What
why.
you busting my balls?
Good one.
I didn't.
What happened?
Dad hadn't had a thing plugged in the whole time.
Wow, and you yelled at her.
There you go.
Hey,
You're
here.
lying.
Let me see.
Alright, so,
Check. You hear that?
See, Chris feel like he back at
Say
the
something
New
good,
Year's
Chris.
party.
Chris, say something.
My mom's birthday.
Check. Mic check. Yo, I wanted to
See,
DJ that
right?
party so bad,
You
but I
wanted
wanted
to do so
but
much.
I wanted to do it my way, and if I couldn't do it my way, then I'll just take
No,
the
you
highway.
didn't. You wanted the MC. You wanted the
Let me tell
DJ.
you
You
something.
wanted
I
the
would
bartend.
have put the right songs on.
You turn it.
It was. I meant to have a playlist set up already, but there was
See, but
so
here's
much
the thing,
going
but I
on that
wanted-
night.
But I wanted people to be dancing and stuff. A lot of people
Yeah.
just chilling and
I
hanging
didn't get
out.
to set up a good playlist. Like I got
It's
half
all
of the songs
good.
in.
It's all good. I'm about to remix
Oh
it.
my god. Why
Welcome
do you
to
have
another episode of It's Not Another Pod.
That's how close you got it? Put the mic where y'all gonna sit.
that mic?
Will it fit
You
this
gonna do the
clip?
pillow again?
It should.
Try to put it in this, like tighten
Oh,
it
yeah.
if you can.
Careful down.
You sure you don't want to try this one first?
Try it.
Oh,
See,
I
I
didn't
think
even see
that might fit.
No, this shit is- There you go.
Hey. All right.
Alright, so now the thing is, y'all sit that mic in between the two of y'all.
Okay. All right. Put this there.
Have it facing like right to the center of y'all. And talk No.
Chris, are you taking Brian's place or are you taking Brian's
That
place?
sounds good right there. B,
We
say
need a
something.
third man.
You're
What's
right.
going on,
Let him
y'all?
take it.
Not
Let
another
him
pod.
take it.
No,
He's not
nothing.
loud
Not
Y'all
loud.
should start like.
Zari, are you gonna be on? You gonna be on the show?
She's gonna.
Her part's at the
Are
end.
you gonna
She's
come
good.
late? So she's coming later.
Yeah.
All right.
You're good, Z.
Are we?
I'll let you know when it's
Yeah.
your time.
Are you picking her up?
Y'all should like say.
Like when she's playing the game, do you hear any of that? Okay.
Yeah, it should be
So
blocking
just
her
do
out.
it us two without Brian this time?
No, y'all should say
So
like
big talk?
welcome back to another podcast, and then y'all should say Brian's out today. He'll be
I tell you what, if
Okay.
whoever's talking,
Do that.
Good idea.
if they're not loud enough, let me know, and I'll.
She said we should let them know.
I'm
Like
not
how
gonna-
you did.
I'm gonna be
Brian's
shout
not
though.
here.
Oh,
Trying to get.
But should it just be us?
Chris, where you sitting?
I'm not
Guess it
saying.
doesn't matter.
I'm
Chris
watching.
refuses to be a part of the
It's all right.
conversation,
I'm
even though he's
spectating.
gonna
Oh,
talk.
no, I'm just asking
You
because
got
I can
this.
get it right
Word.
here.
Give me some.
Is that
Give
good?
me
For the
some.
You right?
chime in when she wants or whatever.
Y'all want them out there somewhere?
Who?
I feel like that camera.
Now,
right
did you?
on.
Now, all right. So you rather do it from the side?
I'll
Y'all don't
show
want.
you what it
You don't
looks
want to
like.
do a middle one. You don't want to have it centered.
Yeah, however, yeah, I think that's better. Move to the center.
I'm showing them different angles.
I would say when y'all get a tripod, y'all can just have it right
Yeah,
here,
that'll be
looking at y'all.
A tripod needs to be the next investment. Should it be a phone tripod? I wish I could get one that the interchangeable
Okay,
with
so-
different
so-
heads.
So, yeah.
Because that camera could be an option too. You got a big
Four
you want
horsemen,
to
many
have-
four
cameras?
horsemen,
How many-
four horsemen.
How many cameras you got?
The four horsemen.
You don't want
You
that,
doing this one too?
Just one.
Yeah, I was gonna have
What's
it.
that's the one you was talking
I mean the
about.
actual camera,
You
just
want that
one.
box?
You know, so you got a camera. You got camera phone,
I'm
tired.
and then a camera. Use both at once.
What?
Use both. Use this camera and then use the other camera
Use
at
the big
once.
camera.
Not now, but just saying in general.
Just in general.
Use two cameras.
I'm not in your shot, am I?
No, I'm showing them the two.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Get a little timer thing.
So,
That's the one I got when I was sitting right there.
Oh, okay.
you see?
Hey, get out! Give me that gun! Bro,
Okay.
And then
Alright,
this
so
is
that
the
is gonna
one
pick up
me
probably.
sitting in front of you.
So when we start, she just has to tone it down some.
Respect it. You gotta respect it. Where's my phone? Oh, right here.
I got you.
Thank you.
Is that it? You don't need this?
I don't think you look like it. Looked like it was.
Yeah, the lighting looks good.
You wanna see what it looks like covered over there?
Let me see.
You have to unplug
Do
it.
it tonight.
Or bring it.
Baby,
You're weird.
you can do it. Take it time, do it right. We can do it, baby.
why?
Take your
turn
time.
Why? Why is mine?
Do y'all
We needed a mic
if they don't have a
stand.
closer
Thank
close,
you.
then it's fine. We'll
Perfect.
do this one.
Look at
Don't
the
have a what?
I'll have it. Just, well, next time we'll just have an extension cord. and we'll
She
go.
been watching too much Brady Bunch.
way too much Brady.
So,
Storming off like that.
Record this way so that the plug.
dun, dun, dun,
That was a
good.
jam move.
You
right
got the
there.
music.
Where's that
playing
other tripod?
Right, this one?
Yeah. Now, is that gonna put you too close if you sit that on the table?
You're too close,
I can. It'd be easy if I hold this part.
Only
Tough
thing with
one.
holding it is
Stupid.
you got that's 30 minutes of holding it. You good?
I pressed your flash.
Now that we found
It's your
love, what
case.
have we done?
Take it
No,
off.
no, no.
You know nothing about Heavy D.
Or the
There you
boys.
go.
I was gonna say
You
that.
know nothing of Heavy D or his works.
But this looks like it's gonna be upside down if I do that.
Now, if you put it on the table, is that putting you too close in their face?
You can spread the little legs.
You sound like a rapist. Oh my god. Pedophile here.
The pod.
Just spread their little legs.
I didn't mean it.
How do you tighten this so this thing doesn't
I don't know how to use that thing.
turn?
Oh, I see what you're saying. so it doesn't wobble.
You got to tighten the little knob up there. No, the other one. No, where your finger is. There's a little, nope, right there. Nope. Let me see.
Now.
That
Oh
one?
yeah, did you?
But
This
it is
one.
tight.
It's either that one or that one. I think you turn the other side. Right?
Police patrol over here, just creeping around the corner.
No, I guess it is this one.
Did you hear about James Harden?
What?
He went to Brooklyn.
They had that planned.
They
needed
gave
because
up
Kyrie
Karis
sucks.
LeVert. Karis LeVert's leaving.
Good night.
Where's he going?
No.
Indiana. Hold on, I got it right here.
Oh,
you just
Indiana? That's
turn
not
it.
a bad fit.
Let me see. Hold on. I don't want to mess up my facts.
That's going
Yeah,
on.
you just got to turn it to make it stop spinning.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Nets get James Harden. That's it. Rockets get Oladipo, Exum,
Ooh.
Kirkus.
Oh, so Indiana's going to suck now.
3 Brooklyn
Oladipo.
first rounders.
Oladipo, that's
Sounds like an old building.
A Milwaukee first, and 4 Brooklyn first round swaps. And then the Pacers get Karis LeVert in the second round.
Gerald
I
LeVert.
got you.
Yeah,
You want to
Gerald
pull the
LeVert.
table out?
No. DJ! Oh, DJ!
Be mindful of that's right
But you
there.
scared me saying DJ.
I'm sorry.
What you look for?
Something for her to sit down on social.
It's been a hell of
Can you
a
zoom,
week
zoom down? Is it
We
zoomed
can
out?
push the table back.
on a Thursday.
That'll be.
Yeah, but then y'all don't have a table.
No, they can scoot up, can't they?
No, that's good though, Dad.
I don't need to be sitting right up on the
You
table.
said that's good? Come look at this, Manager Chris.
Seriously, come look at.
Boss keeps yelling at me.
All right. Sit up.
Get
Turn your
your
chair.
work straight.
Joe, get your ass to work. I love that part.
That part is funny.
All right, that's cool. Now, I guess seeing Zaria doesn't matter unless what you could do is have Zaria in the middle right there for the later segment.
Yeah, when her segment comes, we're gonna adjust the camera and stuff.
Okay. All right. That's cool. And y'all two aren't worried about being in the scene.
I shouldn't.
Okay. All right. So if the folks are just
Right.
on them, then
Yep.
this is good.
I'm not in there.
All right.
All right. So have y'all worked on your introductions?
Well, since
Just
we've
start.
changed the name,
We could still say,
It's whatever y'all want to do.
where young voices are heard. You keep it a buck.
You gotta let them know. You
the
gotta be
last
like,
part.
you gotta be like Snooki on the Parnell show.
I would record. Do y'all want me to record now?
You can.
Yes.
I mean, I have this recorded anyway.
No. Let someone say action like
Okay.
when they're ready. That way you're not
Action.
wasting.
Ain't no blame action. You started and then we say, okay, oh, we ready? All right, what's up?
Do
Right.
that.
Joe Budden don't say no blame action.
That's
Our
because-
action.
That's because it comes
Don't say
on
it.
its own, and then it just comes in, opposed to y'all just talking about random stuff, and then y'all get into.
I feel like we could have some background music playing and it could just transition.
Yeah, that's-
and
that's what-
setting up. So,
that-
all right, so we're ready? We're good?
Right.
All right, so what's up,
So
everybody?
you cool with that?
That's
Yeah.
what they give you on SoundCloud.
You can add that
YouTube
later. Though.
is just
The background music you could add. On
No, not even that. Like, just our setup. Like, we're not listening to music now, but whatever we're doing before,
like how I
that
had
could just
music
be
playing.
how we start.
Yeah, that's
Like,
okay.
just start recording with whatever our ritual is, whether it's music playing in there, or Zari's in
Oh,
here,
I
or
see
us
what you're
talking,
saying. So just
Keep it
and
natural.
then transition,
Natural.
and then get quiet when it actually starts.
okay.
All right. So
Is your mic on?
No champ.
If you want, scoot it up a little closer to them.
Well, he don't. Yeah. So move it towards you. You
Say
bring it
something.
closer. Say something.
Something.
Say something.
Don't lean into it though, because that's not how you gonna
Something.
What's going on, people?
I can
How we
hear
doing?
Like
That's
that.
good.
Can you hear me?
Not another
Shut up,
pie.
baby.
Can't hear me better?
are you gonna be
You can't hear me for real? I sound too far away. Am I sounding like Brian last time?
I'm gonna use my
Should
good
we
ear.
move the microphone?
Oh my
or-
God.
okay. That would
Not the
probably
good ear.
make sense.
Are you gonna are y'all
Okay,
is
say
she
something.
Can you hear us? Can you hear
Yes, that sounds way better.
me?
all right, so is she gonna chime in on the conversations as well? Are you gonna chime in?
She
I
can.
hear.
All right, and I want you.
What you need me to do?
Okay.
I can't hear him anyway if he was, so I can't hear you either. So you would have to.
Oh, you can't hear him, so that
Mm-mm.
means they wouldn't pick it.
That mic's gonna block out.
Oh, okay.
You
So
would have to walk like
okay.
near them, so I can.
Or
hear
yell.
them. Or
Okay.
have another mic
Alright.
on deck if we want back on.
Yeah.
Be
But
heard.
for now, you can just focus on y'all
For
too.
now, all right, let's do it. What's up, y'all? Are we
You
on?
ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally
Come on.
good. Oh, that's
Cause I've been on mine. Been on my tippy top.
the tippy.
What y'all been on? What's up?
What's up?
What's up, sis? We living? How we living? Large in charge.
And living. I'm sorry. Just thought about how we living. Welcome to it's not that type of pod. We done changed
Not
the name
that
so many
type of
times.
pod.
I was a fan of the commission, but we've since changed it. We're still trying to figure it out. So far we haven't found anybody with that name, number one. So that's kind of why everybody likes it so much.
That's a plus.
Might be why we're sticking with it. But no.
I did my research on the pod. Supposedly there this pod that's coming out of Philly.
Oh yeah, the other commission.
Yeah, the commission. I mean, they got a few seasons under their belt. I ain't gonna lie.
But they haven't done anything since 2019.
And that's where I'm like, should we just take over?
Could have definitely. I felt like we could have just taken the name and ran with it.
I think so too. I don't mind putting up a
parties.
fight. But then when we was talking about it's not that type of pod, just how it just came over. It's like the Holy Ghost.
Rang a
kinda
bell.
was
Not
like,
the Holy Ghost.
Yeah, because it just can't. It has a ring. Like it just tastes
Not yet.
great when you say it.
Tastes great. He said like fried chicken.
Like that like that taste. Y'all ain't going. I'm not. All right. I see how this is going already. Guns and
it's
butter.
not that type of pie.
Hey, I like it.
Good as fried chicken. Sorry, it's just what it made me think.
Shout out to
That's what
Popeyes.
it made me think of.
You seen the Popeyes commercial? Nobody can get as worse as that guy. That guy is like
Singing with all his soul.
yeah.
Sing it, brother.
I wonder if he got a bag.
I got Popeyes.
He ain't get a record deal or nothing. He just got that Popeye.
He got the Popeyes though. Sandwich was amazing. That was a big thing in 2020. The Popeyes chicken sandwiches. No, don't talk about the 2019. Are you sure?
The fast food wars was in
Was that
2019.
2019?
Yeah.
Oh.
It
all
was
good.
2020 was the first time I got a bite of the chicken sandwich, and I have to say, all the singing was. I see why he was so happy. That sandwich was good. It filled the bun. There was just enough chicken.
It was just crispy.
on the bun.
It's just crispy.
I
And
just
it was
like
crispy.
the skin. I ain't really like the big muscle steroid meat freaked me out. I don't
The
know.
muscle steroid.
It was weird. It was
Tiffany said they
weird.
changed the chicken. She said Popeyes did something different with their.
All they did was fry it double time. Like they dipped it.
I like it crispy. It was crunching every bite. It was delicious. Hi Zaria. You didn't have to do it like that. That is Zaria. She'll be back later for the segment for the chillins.
Filling in for Brian right now. Monty is not here.
Oh yes.
Norris is lentil.
He got his days mixed up. Apparently, it's all good though, son. We gonna hold you down, man.
Yes. Brian the vegan isn't in today, but
He's a
we'll still
vegan?
try
Stop
to.
it.
I don't know.
Oh,
He's
okay, I was
just doing the
making-
diet right now. The lentils threw us all off. Didn't mean to.
What we got going
make
on?
it generic. There's a lot to talk about. I wrote down
There
some
is.
topics. Let's start it off with it's tax season. Donald Trump's impeachment. The
Yeah.
crazy people at the what was it? The Capitol building?
Capital, the crazy whites.
Yes, I didn't want to say
The
that.
thugs.
I mean, hey,
They was out and about
white
tearing
people
it.
can thug too.
Sweet home Alabama.
That's a conversation.
That's what they was
That is
giving
a
up.
conversation.
You can call them
This not that
domestic
type of
terrorists.
pod.
I mean,
We're
there's
giving
so
it- we're
many
We
giving
didn't
it
take
up.
it as far as such.
We
I
gonna
mean,
give
that's
it
what
up.
they called us. That's what they called everybody else.
They're the original thugs.
Openly, like they don't even care anymore.
They're getting arrested now, though.
They said that had that
Arrested
white
how? They
privilege.
get arrested like how we got arrested.
They're saying for everybody that they took pictures and that they seen in there, they got their DNA. They're finding them now.
Oh yeah, and they're
Going to their houses and knocking on the doors and
Yeah, 'cause
Jobs,
letting them
all
remember
of
the
that.
FBI made that tweet saying that if you can identify these people, let us know, give us a tip.
So y'all was out there snitching.
No, I think it's just like some FBI top-notch technology.
It's not.
They're
snitching
on
if
your
you're a
phone. Like,
my bad.
no, you straight. But it's that deep. Like your phone is. They have access to that. Just like
they see
that.
everything.
And plus, it's not snitching if you're a civilian.
They're watching through the
Who are you, Pharrell?
What?
I'm just saying I'm just saying.
Why?
No, it's not considered snitching if you're a civilian. Because
Sound
snitching
like
is supposed to be based on you and someone else doing something illegal together. So if you telling the person that you did something illegal with, then you're a snitch.
Snitching on
them.
I thought it was just somebody giving information where they should be keeping their mouth shut.
It's nuance to it. Some people look at it that way, but
I mean, they want to Google
there's
snitching.
a light in that. They're praising one of the black security officers for luring them.
Oh my!
Oh yeah, Eugene is on the list. Eugene is a topic.
Eugene.
Was he a hero?
Man.
What made him a hero?
Okay.
Not hitting them back.
Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it hot.
Protected master.
Well, that's the thing.
You seen him pick up that stick and try. Help me!
It wasn't just him. Like that whole situation seemed staged because they were escorted in there. There was no pushback. Only person who got shot, I think they was trying to make it look good, was that
one lady.
But for the most part, there's video evidence of them being escorted into that building.
It's nasty.
So what? Eugene was the only one that didn't know, or you think Eugene knew and he was faking it?
They're gonna give Eugene a movie.
I
guarantee you.
What I'm trying to say is, it was
Jamie man.
Gene
in the Capitol.
Just like 9/11, this was an inside job. Just like Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. They knew what they were doing. This was all orchestrated.
They're telling everyone to be prepared on the 20th for when he leaves.
Oh, his inauguration?
Impeachment.
Yeah, Joe Biden.
No, they're telling all 50 states to have all their FBI agents ready because they're gonna bring.
What is the FBI going to do? Why do black people just get the regular cops and white people get the FBI, the ones that got to sit there and figure it out and look in the computer? Like, go get the tear gas, the guns, the rubber bullets, the real bullets, all the same stuff that they had for us. I don't understand. Like, why do they get the alphabet and we just get the boys?
Because this is considered. At this point they're now considered terrorists. And they're considered a bigger threat than normal. Anytime.
How? Okay. Now it's saying y'all don't see anything wrong with that.
No. I'm gonna explain. Anytime is dealing with numbers, like groups of people, they're gonna be put on an FBI list. So the Nation of Islam was put on the FBI list. The Civil Rights Movement, they were put on the FBI list. The Black Panther Party. So if you're a group and you have some type of social influence that sways the masses,
right?
You're definitely gonna be watched.
So you mean to tell me
that I know what you're saying?
That has the same equivalence to those parties. Those people were organized. Sure, the white people sent them on us for their, I don't know. No, they weren't wrong, but it was more of an organized group to where you would have to get the intelligence to figure out a way to bring them down because they weren't doing anything wrong. These dum-dums were clearly doing something wrong that didn't need to be done. It wasn't even really planned. Trump sat there and told them where to go, and they did what he told them to do. So that doesn't need to be searched. We don't need to go figure out where it came from. We know where it came from. We know why they did it. We know they're stupid. So reprimand them right then and there. What are we investigating?
You don't think that, not necessarily the protesters, but you don't think the people that are in charge of security, law enforcement, the authorities, you don't think that they were told something prior to these events for them not to be taking the same amount of action they took against these Black Lives Matter and all these other situations? You
think they were told to stand down ahead of time?
I do think I see where that can be believable. I don't know the facts and I don't know what happened for certain, but this situation isn't adding up. Everything that happened in 2020 and everything that just happened on January 6th, I think that's when it was. All of this is like it's really suspect, from COVID to the massive protests. Like, think about that. The biggest protest in the nation's history happened during a global pandemic. Like, that whole George Floyd incident, it wouldn't even been as big as it was if most of the Americans weren't at home due to the fact that the majority of us has lost their jobs. There's a lot of pent up aggression, and then also the fact that people are, losing out on money. So I just don't think. I think there's a reason behind all of this. I don't know if they're trying to get us into this digital age, because there's also a coin shortage going on. I don't know if y'all noticed that. So like, I just think all of this is somehow I don't know what the motives are, but I feel like there's a reason for everything that's happening, and I think it's more to it than just Trump, Biden.
I just feel like they want a right to be racist. They literally brought a noose to the Capitol.
Oh yeah, well
it's just the stuff that they were doing. Sure, there's more to it. I think there's a
as far as surface level stuff,
yeah. Like, let's focus on the surface level. Sure, FBI, if you want to go investigate the people that were working there and ask them why they didn't do more, absolutely, I agree that should be done too. But the idiots that were there, they should have been handled right then and there. There's nothing. Why are we going back to find them? They should have been handled like they handle us.
Yeah, because they was finding our protesters like that.
But I'm telling you,
and we was
these niggas didn't get to go home.
We were being peaceful.
And I'm telling, the reason why I think they handled them differently is because they were told not to handle them the same way. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I bet. I mean, they. Like I said, they went up there with that white privilege.
Did they have to be told? They already know. They already know. Like,
they have to be told what?
Do you think they had to be told? Okay, so don't do to them what you did before. I think it's just known. It's known not to handle the white people, the white crowd, how you would handle the black crowd.
If Eugene went off on that dude that was chasing him up the stairs, all bell would have broken.
If Eugene would have reacted how he needed to
react, let off some
Mm-hmm.
shots. all that talking with it, all that little protesting.
Somebody should have been hit, because I mean, all the people that they've shot because they were scared, self-defense, all that stupid crap that they be calling out when it's us. Why was Eugene scared to hit? And he didn't even have a gun. What did he have?
Yeah,
that baton showed up like a freaking Grand Theft Auto weapon. It just came up out of nowhere. That was the only thing there for him to pick up. And he had it and didn't even swing. He was scared to swing. He's scared to swing a baton.
Because he knows if he swings, the backlash.
That it could reflect on him, but then again, like,
what was he gonna do swinging against all them people? He'd have been done.
Even still, it's not even that. Just the fact that he's scared to fight back. But I don't know.
And he was
They're
running
not scared
away.
to pull triggers.
Y'all know why he said he was running away, right?
Why?
To lead them to a certain spot.
To lead them to a spot. He was trying to lead them away from the room that the senators and congressmen and women was in and lead them to a trap.
Oh, yeah, so is that what he was
if you look at that video, when they went upstairs, like 3 cops appeared right when they all went up there. It was like, and then like the video cut off or something like that, but
That's
it did look that way, but
it looked like he was running, but he had a plan.
But like I said,
I would have busted a shot and still would have led them people right where I went.
There's another video
because they was trying my man Eugene.
That dude was running up behind him like he was about to do something.
I follow Talib Kweli on Instagram, and he posted a video of them being escorted in there from outside.
I seen that one.
So it's like I said, all of this whole thing is just weird.
It's nasty. How the government works is nasty. Like we're not looked at as people. We're looked at as
Animals.
Cattle. Yeah, like
they're always doing something.
I mean, I was talking to this one joint about just how cheap food is.
I was thinking
Let it rock.
Let me cook. We just talk. Because
back to this one joint.
Yeah, one joint. She's a vegan or whatever. She's a vegan, and but we were just talking about how brands are quick to just give food away now, like the $5 boxes, like dollar meals and all this type of stuff. It's like they pretty much giving it away. Back then, you had to pay for real. Like you was giving it up. You spending at least $30 taking the kids to McDonald's and all this and that. Yeah. Now it's like a deal. You can get as fat as you want for as cheap as you want.
Can I ask a question? What did her being vegan have to do with it?
Because I brought up the fact that the food that they're selling now, like how they're giving it to us, is for the low. It's cheap.
Only a vegan would pay attention. Because she's not eating it. Like, I mean,
I get it.
Do you
like
get
you look back at what you was.
I'm just.
You look
Do you
back
get
at
it,
what
man?
You did before.
No.
Do you dig the knowledge?
If you notice, a lot of healthier foods are more expensive.
Of course.
So
it pays to eat healthy, which is why nobody does it. Which is why our community.
And it's more convenient. It's more convenient to just get something quick like opposed to cooking or even salads. Salads tend to be more expensive than a burger and fries.
Yep.
Salad?
Salad.
How much is a salad?
I could crush
At Wendy's, if you get a salad over getting a burger, like you're spending like $8 on that salad with no fries. You get no side or nothing, and you got to pay for a drink. It's not a meal.
You don't order salads?
No.
Why you gonna say like
Product of our environment.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Salad?
Speaking of salads, what's going on with Kim and Kanye?
No champ.
Okay.
Him and Jeffree Star, brother.
Can we?
It was an accident.
Is he?
I had to.
Is
Yeah,
that
I'm
why
sorry.
she's-
Yeah, I bought every album. I bought every album, bro. I love all of your music. I swear, you are amazing. I love Jesus is King. It's a classic.
It was an accident.
Okay, so
I
for the
said
people that
salads,
don't
not
know,
tossing, Chris.
for the people that don't know, can you clear it up? What is going on with Kanye West?
Let them know.
Apparently,
There's trouble in paradise in the West family.
West
apparently.
Kardashian.
West
Kardashian West.
I thought the
Kardashian West.
man. Oh, okay, I was
It's
all right.
Kardashian West.
Whatever. There's trouble
but,
in paradise.
let's be honest. Who's wearing the pants?
Apparently, some TikToker made some claims that Mr. West allegedly had relationships with this male
Jeffree
designer.
Star. He's
Jeffrey,
a makeup-
I've never heard of this dude.
He's a
but
makeup
he's been
guru.
making.
He's a makeup guru.
Well,
He's been making waves.
What the TikToker said was, he didn't say Jeffree. She didn't say Jeffree Star by name. She said a beauty guru.
Right.
So the
I
the
guess
general
the
public,
masses went.
they went with.
Ooh, he's like flamboyant.
Right.
Yes, he's
Actually,
gay.
all right. So look, Jeffree Star was
He
put.
dated an old basketball player. What was his name?
He dated a lot of
know
guys
that.
down
Of
low.
course.
But Jeffree Star was
Jesus.
Jeffree Star was discovered by Akon. You know,
Really?
just a fun fact, yeah. It was just
I
like
didn't know
this was
this.
not long after he
Gaga?
discovered Lady Gaga.
I
Yeah,
was
so
about
this was his
Bring it closer.
this was back like in 2010, 2011. So he discovered Jeffree Star a while ago. So his music career really didn't take off.
Now I'm
But-
not. I wouldn't put it past Kanye for like maybe working with him for fashion designs.
I wouldn't put it
'cause
past him for what he's getting rumored for now.
I
Why?
don't know.
Come on now.
What's he getting rumored for?
Saying-
Nobody's saying it.
Intimate.
Yeah,
Yes.
like yeah.
A relationship, a full blown
But
relationship.
Mr. Star has came out and said that he's
He's
putting
done
those-
both. He's fed into the narrative, and then he also denied it.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like, come on, yeah, what you
But
doing,
I mean,
man?
you're dealing with people who get some type of attention, and they feel like getting
Are
this.
you still looking up pictures?
Sorry. No, you good. They feel like this type of publicity is good for their brand. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I can see that for sure. It's just why remember?
Why do you think Kanye
Because
is?
Kanye's already been on stuff that we wouldn't really expect from him lately. So it's
So
just
it's
like,
not surprising that you think
I'm not
this.
saying that he gives off flamboyant vibes. It's just
The money can change you sometimes.
Right. It's like all this fame going to your head. Why not? I mean, everybody. Come on.
Why
now.
not be gay?
Why not?
It's not as
something
looked
that
at
you-
as bad as it was now.
Yeah,
like in the
it's
past,
like,
I got money. Let's try something
Try
new.
something different.
Like, why? What?
Why not?
Okay, so y'all aren't shocked because I'm shocked. That shocked me.
I'm very
not-
shocked. Come on, man.
Well,
He made the
I'm-
college dropout.
No.
Well, no.
what's
This is
wrong
the
with-
second
what
time. This
South Park called Kanye gay a long time ago.
Yeah,
That's
you don't know
true.
officially.
That's-
Yeah, this is his
Fish
second
sticks.
time. This is his second time having gay rumors. Actually,
No, I never heard of
the first one was like around that 808s and Heartbreak era.
Oh yeah, wait. When Erykah Badu did that joke on Wildin' Out, didn't Amber Rose do something to him?
Oh,
To his
she
salad?
said Amber Rose said he likes fingers in his butt. But
Okay, sorry. You're gonna figure it out, please.
The virtual reality is to your left. Plug it in, and then you cut the TV on, and then do your thing.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry.
Um,
That's
So-
I was just trying. I was just trying
But
to
I
provide
mean, that doesn't
That's a meme
that-
right there.
that isn't
Nah, his face was funny
a
too.
meme and a
Yeah,
gif.
your face
A
was.
GIF whatever they call it.
Looking like The Rock.
I don't know.
That was hilarious.
It's something that I'm not really shocked about. I'm shocked, but it's like, okay.
I feel like honestly Kanye's a freak, and in his lyrics, hear me out. Like
Oh yeah.
in
he
his
does say
lyrics,
things.
he's very
He
vocal
says it,
about
yes.
his sex drive and all. But I
Like,
mean,
and do
gay?
different
Why?
stuff.
Because he hangs out with fashion designers. I mean, come on.
No.
But
I don't want to think he's gay.
I don't think
He's not gay. He would
is.
be bisexual.
I just think Kim is
Is
tired.
it like
Now that's a whole nother
That-
discussion.
But we're gonna have to honor
It's-
it because we might have viewers that
it's like
feel
a
that way
Prince
as
thing?
well.
Was Prince gay?
Right.
Was
What?
Prince gay?
Hold
Prince
on,
was just
what did you? Well, he didn't.
Prince was a free man.
Well,
What do they call him?
Prince never.
Man.
No, Kanye never has done anything androgynous.
Or to make
Yeah.
you assume he
that
was.
he would do anything different. He's never said
Because
that.
There's
Amber
a
Rose
lot of
says-
people that you wouldn't expect on the down low right now.
But Prince, you knew that there might be something else up. There was no question.
Well, no, I just think at that time, like Charlie Murphy said in the skit, a lot of guys were just dressing
that
like
androgynous.
yeah, they were just dressing like very
Because it was
femininely.
because it was in and you got chicks that way.
Embracing the
Now
feminine
Kanye's
side,
trying to
the
make everyone
eyeliner
dress
and the
the
tight
same.
pants. You did that, Dad?
No.
I was you raised your pointer
I
finger.
was raising my hand to make a comment. Prince had to do that. I mean, he was only like 4'1", 4'2", something like that.
You think that's why he wore the high heels?
Yeah, he had to do something to set himself off. If Prince dressed like a regular dude, had a fade and all that, nobody would pay
It wasn't
attention
just
to him.
Prince though. It was all of them. Morris Day.
Rick
even
James.
Michael Jackson. Rick James.
Michael Jackson?
He
Michael.
did.
No, I'm making
Michael's hair was
oh,
laid better
oh,
than
yeah.
some of the females in his video.
Yeah, they were some beautiful men
Glamorous
back
men.
then. They
Wow.
were
He's telling the truth though, and it was acceptable.
Remember-
It was acceptable for men to be beautiful.
Remember Mickey Free?
Mickey Free, but even like on the white people's side, Fabio, like it was a thing for there to be beautiful men. It wasn't
Patrick Swayze.
It wasn't shame. Patrick Swayze.
If Mr. West did come out and feel,
Would you be shocked if he came out?
I would.
I mean, I'd be a little bit, but I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm about to cancel him.
Yeah, I wouldn't
I would
cancel
cancel
him.
him.
I would feel away because he's like he's my number one
Right.
favorite
Not even
rapper.
that. I feel like this is like you said. What do you want to talk about, Kanye? You just sat here and had us all Jesus stuck, and now
Now you.
Jesus.
Can I put a question to you guys though?
Yeah.
So, the black community and hip hop and everybody, we're segueing to the point where it's no longer a stigmatism if you're gay or bisexual or whatever, and that we're accepting. But why is it when we find out that an artist is gay, it's like news? Oh my God, so and so's gay. At this point, shouldn't we be
It is what it is.
No,
That's how I
because-
look at it.
Because
It
if you've been thought to be straight this whole
There
time,
you
it's
go.
always
Say it.
gonna be a surprise when we find out. Oh, he's actually like when Lil Nas X. A lot of people were surprised when they found out Lil Nas
Yeah,
X
a
was
lot of people
because they
wanted to cancel
assumed,
him.
and not because he's been out for a while. It's just because
that's
he
not what you
didn't-
were giving off at
When
first.
he found,
Right.
when they found out he
It was just the
gay,
music.
changed
Yes.
his whole
Say,
song.
and Frank Ocean. A lot of people
Yes.
were
Yeah,
surprised
Frank Ocean, yeah,
with Frank
You
Ocean.
can't come out singing to women or like
But
be who
But
you
Frank
are.
never,
Well,
but
accept who you
Frank
are.
never necessarily sang to women.
Yes,
You
he
didn't know.
did.
no,
Yes, he did. That whole
Novocaine?
first Orange.
if you listen to his lyrics, no.
Novocaine was a
Novocaine
coming
was
out
a-
letter.
Novocaine could've
that one,
been
that new
either-
feel song, a new
Yeah,
feel,
New
whatever
Feel.
song that
Yes.
one was, that was
He
the
just
one
did
that
it
let
way more
everyone know.
clever.
Oh,
Listen to
I don't-
that album. He's
thinking about you.
certain songs he was.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about you, Leroy.
Y'all are terrible. Shout out to Frank. Shout out to Frank Footer.
I love Frank. I love Frank. That Planet Orange. Is it Planet Orange?
Yeah, well, he doesn't
And
love
Channel
you.
Orange. That is my favorite
He doesn't love
album.
you back.
But like, he wasn't. Some of those songs he's saying "girl." Like a lot of
he
those
was
songs
def-
he's
it was
saying
biased.
"girl."
Well,
It was
well, he
biased.
came out. No, well, he came out as like
Biased.
bi. Like I just think.
Bi.
Now back to your point. When you're a man and you consider yourself bi, society's gonna say no.
Yes,
you're-
society's gonna say you're gay. There's no doing that.
Yeah,
You're a man.
there's
But
no-
when a woman does it,
But that's because there's different rules.
no.
Different
I
rules
will.
for
That's a
different
whole nother topic.
different jewels.
That's a whole-
Like that.
That different rules for different jewels. It's
Talking
disgusting.
about somebody like that.
It should be the same standard. It should be the same rules. Why would we be upset?
I'm gonna just say this. We don't have to make this a discussion. But if things were equal the way you just said it would be, there would be no more chivalry. All right.
There isn't any.
There is.
Barely.
There's still privileges that women have that men don't. There's still things women can do and say that men can't. What I'm trying to say, if we were all equal like that there would be a change to your detriment and not to your benefit.
Off of that one thing?
No. I'm just saying, just in totality, if we was all on the same playing field,
all up in here.
if we was all on the same playing field, when a guy's driving his car and he sees a woman on the side of the road having a car, he's going to keep going.
They do.
They don't. Most men would pull over.
Some will check up on, hey baby, you
What's
under the hood?
They ain't gonna get.
Exactly. Which hood we talking
I feel
about?
like it's already there. I don't know. Maybe y'all don't realize it's dudes, but it's not like how it was before, where guys are all out of their way.
Nah.
A dude being able to be with a woman and a man is going to make it to where we all even. Don't forget it. Everybody's even. It's gonna be even
going back
if he
to
can
that,
do that, then woman, I'm gonna need you to be able to change your tire.
Well,
How's that equal?
Usually it opens the doors for other things when But why do you think? It stopped?
No, go ahead.
Oh, so usually when you.
Yeah, y'all are making.
My bad. I'll keep going.
Small talk.
Usually when
Tiki talk. I'm sorry. I'm goofy right now. What's up? Don't talk to me right now. I'm feeling it right now. What up, Brian? We here. We holding you down, son. You always late on CP time.
I was
but
going to
it's
say,
all
the second time
good.
you've been called Brian.
So I was just gonna say that basically anytime you open the door for one thing, it's gonna open up the floodgates for a whole.
Pandora's box.
That's why right now, after LGBT got their rights and they're able to get married, now trans rights is the new discussion.
Technically, if they hear this, they really won't say that they have any rights because they're still fighting to get half of this stuff.
Say that again.
Because you say that trans and gay has their rights and stuff now, but it already is hard.
No. I said the LGBT as the whole thing, the whole alphabet. They were able to. It became a federal law that they could get married. I think that was in 2015, and now the conversation has transitioned to transsexuals' rights. So the convo is no longer gay rights. Now it's more specific. It's trans rights. Can I use this bathroom? Can I be called a he?
You gotta be more clear. Like you didn't
right.
detail.
That wouldn't have happened unless that happened. So it's a snowball effect. So yeah. So men being able to say that they're bisexual and the world accepting that will lead to women and men probably looked at as the same, as opposed to be looking at as different in society.
I see what you're saying. That's a good point. We would have to pick up some of our own slack instead of being, I don't know.
Yeah, the notion of men being providers and protectors, that will go
but
out
I feel
the
like
window.
a lot
I
of
know,
that is already
I understand
It's close
that.
to it. It's really close to it.
I don't believe
It's
people
closer
like
to that.
people
than the
like to paint
opposite.
this pretty picture of the past. I don't agree with that. I don't think the past was any better. I just think cultural norms. I just think there were certain things that were just normal, like getting married. Most people back in the day used to get married a lot. Then they made
That's true too.
They made divorce legal, and now
they might even go through getting married.
Yeah, but that's all I have to say on that.
What's going on, y'all? Back at you. It's not another pod with our special segment. Talking with Zaria.
Hi,
What's going on? Introduce yourself.
my name is Zaria and I'm 8 years old.
Oh wow, giving it all out there, huh? When's your birthday?
My birthday is on November 15th.
Whoop whoop. All right.
And I was born in 2012.
Oh, that was a great year. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, tell us about yourself. What do you like?
I like to learn history at school, which we did at the end of the day, and we learned about Martin Luther King Jr. About Martin Luther King Jr. He
It's okay. You good? Have fun.
Yeah.
You doing all right?
Yeah, we had
What about
fun.
MLK? What's up?
So we talked about him like not treating fairly, cause way back then when Martin Luther King was smaller, he was playing with a white kid, and then like his father told him he can't play with him anymore just because he's black.
And
How
that
would
kind
you
of
feel if that happened to you?
I'll be really sad if I can't play with white friends anymore, because that'll be really sad for me because I can't play with friends.
I know, Should never judge a man by the color of his skin.
Never judge a book by its cover.
That too. I think mine was more Martin related, but
Yeah.
it's all right. Yeah, so that's dope. That kind of ties into what we was talking about earlier with the angry white people taking over the Capitol.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's no more Brady Bunch. Like, you gotta keep watching the Brady Bunch, right?
Yes, because some of the boys are cute.
We don't need all of that. We don't need all of that, sister. It's too
Brady
much.
Bunch shows that some white people can be nice too.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
'cause-
They got the Jerry curl and the fro and they down.
You know, the dad
What?
nothing. Nothing.
But yeah, what's your favorite subject in school?
She said history.
She said she had history today.
I mean, it's still history, because one day I sang the presidents to my whole class, and then when I was in first grade, I wear the Abraham Lincoln costume, and then everybody was like surprised.
Is it weird, like having to go to school from home and all that?
It feels to me that it's not like good. It feels like it's good to me when I'm trying to say it's like it's good, but some reason it's just get a little boring since you have to do school. It's a boring from school. At school, but home, like just home.
You ain't got your friends. You ain't got recess.
It's kind of
no lunch lady.
exactly, cause it's like yes, I'm by myself, and then it's different, cause we have lunch on the recess time.
Oh, so they jipping y'all of recess time, so they don't give y'all recess no more. They
There's
just give
no
y'all
recess.
No.
They're at home.
Still, they should still give them recess.
Oh, they do. They just do gym. Gym is the closest thing they
have,
got
like,
to recess now.
games that they
They gotta go outside and
Do y'all do
jumping
that?
jacks.
No, we don't do that.
Oh,
Type of class.
do stuff for gym.
We just play at the playground when we do like at school. When we're at school, we play at the playground.
What do you do for gym when you're at home?
We just set up the stuff where we're gonna put, and then we just set up our camera, and then we just do jumping jacks and
and
stuff.
then they run in place and all that type of
I just asked you
that's
that.
what we
You said you didn't do it.
I
thought you had
did.
The fat lazy
She was
teacher.
saying before then.
What?
Before
Yeah, 'cause-
working from home or going to school from home, she didn't do it, but now.
Oh.
Can I ask you a question? Do
Yes,
you know why the kids aren't in school right now?
yes.
Why?
It's because of coronavirus.
Oh, how do you feel about that?
I feel really mad about this coronavirus. Can this world come back to normal? Like, please.
We'll never be.
Amen to that, sister.
What do you miss doing? Like, what's the thing? What's one of the main things that you feel like is different now that you
Can
have to do different?
Can I give like 3 things?
3 things you have to do different.
Okay.
Tree.
no
The-
more than 3.
3 things I miss that we like being at the pool because we had to like stay 6 feet. And I also missing seeing my friends, what we already said. And I kind of like missing like I just miss the whole world. The whole world. Cause I think we was trying to go on a trip, and then we was going to see her family, but we can't see grandma cause only people that live there can go there. Only the people that can live there can stay there, but no.
Keeping you away from people.
Yeah, it's kind of really sad to me because how this thing is like going to our bodies. That's why we have to wear a mask.
Do you wear your mask when you go out?
Heck no.
Yes, I do.
All right. Gotta wrap it.
All right.
Do
thank
any
you
y'all-
so much.
Do y'all any have questions?
Yeah,
More questions?
One last question.
Okay.
I have one after you, sir.
Do you still want to be Spider-Man?
Absolutely.
So I think on the next, we can talk about it now. You want to talk about how you feel about Bernard being Spider-Man instead of you?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Why?
Yes, I do.
Why?
That we may never get to your question.
No.
So,
What's Pat Pat?
No, I want to hear why B shouldn't be Spider-Man.
Lord.
Uncle should not be Spider-Man
How many
because
bars do we have left?
stop. Uncle should not be Spider-Man, which is because he's like, it's been like years since he liked Spider-Man. Somebody needs to get a turn to be Spider-Man. That's why he should not be Spider-Man anymore, because he should be the old Peter Parker. How about that?
The old one's the
Makes
bad one.
sense.
So what is your rebuttal for that, B?
She's just mad that I look like Miles Morales.
No, you don't.
And I'm actually able to do tricks on the jungle gym and swing and
Hey.
stuff. And
I can do a cartwheel, okay?
Hey.
I think she's mad I got the Miles Morales shoes and all this type of stuff. And that's just doesn't add to anything, alright? If she wants to be the new Spider-Man, she has to show me she's capable of doing that, you know?
Well, if you have spider abilities, where's your web?
Where's your web?
You got spider abilities?
Well, she had the webs, but she broke them.
Hey,
They don't change the
cut that out.
Pat, your question.
No, I want to know what happened to the web.
What happened to the webs, Bob?
No.
Come on, Mr. Bird.
No.
Mr. Bird. Come on.
No, let's get to
So why don't you ask your uncle what do you have to do to become the next Spider-Man? How will he pass the torch? Ask him.
ask him.
Ask him
I
what
don't understand that question.
what do you have to do to become the next Spider-Man? Ask him.
What do you have to do to become the next Spider-Man, though? For real.
Stay in school,
Oh my god.
eat your veggies, and pray every day.
Okay. I'll pray tonight.
Clean your room.
Can everybody stop making a joke about cleaning my room? Like,
Serious.
jeez.
Peter Parker had a clean
Spider-Man,
room.
he's clean.
Yes, he did.
B's telling somebody to clean up.
I always kept my room.
Not always. As you got older.
Out of the girls who stop.
Well, Alicia was absolutely the
I
worst.
Alicia was terrible. Maria wasn't bad. The older she got worse. I kept my room clean.
No,
B,
No,
had
you
food
don't.
under your bed.
He still does that. Who has bowls and like spoons with peanut butter.
And he also
Potatoes.
He has an apple pie up there.
Apple pie is from Christmas.
Oh, I remember something. He sneaked candy. He sneaked candy in his bed.
Microphone. You don't have to yell in the microphone.
He sneaked candy in his bed, cause one time I actually.
Rice in his bed.
Y'all sold me out.
Oh my god.
I want to hear Pat's
Right,
question.
Pat.
Come on. we're
Okay,
running out of
what's
time.
your question?
Here's my question,
Okay.
and I'll give you some time to think about it before you answer.
Okay.
When you are an adult, what do you think that you want to do? What do you think that you want to be?
I feel like I want to be a policeman, like a policewoman.
Really?
Why?
Yes.
Why?
Cause if people are speeding, you know how much anger I have.
You want to be an angry police?
Angry cop.
You're setting out to be an angry police officer.
I didn't know she had anger issues.
Angry cop.
I thought she was nice.
Oh my God! look at
No,
you,
cause this is how
Don't
police.
pull me over.
This is how police be. I need to. If they say no to a police officer, ma'am, I have to get your license and registration, please. And then she's gonna say nope, and then I'm gonna say, get out the car. Get out the car.
Police officers need to hear that.
Get out the car.
That's the drop.
Car.
That's the drop.
Get out the car.
Okay.
How would I go about getting like a soundboard? Can I just download it on there?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, you talking about to mix things down and up and stuff like that?
Or at least just to add.
Uncle.
Like your little board with the little boxes on there, and you have the different noises you can
I was
press.
gonna bring that.
Uncle.
You want that?